Hey everyone, A4Pala here, and today we have another Hasbro Transformers figure to look at, and it's going to be Transformers EarthSpark Megatron. Now, he looks okay. I do like the other versions of Megatron a little bit better, you know, from like G1 and stuff, but it's not bad looking. But okay, so he's also part of a Build-A-Figure line for Dr. Meridian, or Mandroid, and he's going to come with his left arm. And it's actually the human arm. Looks like there's a robotic arm that can go over that or replace with it, something like that. But I don't really care about those pieces. I just like the Transformers themselves. And you see the Decepticon symbol here. It's a little bit different, really different. But if you look in the very, like, near the mouth of it, the original Decepticon symbol is there. So, nice touch. Alright, if you look over here, you see characters from the show, which I have not actually seen, and I might not get around to it. I'm hoping I do. And it's a deluxe class figure. Over here, you just get to see Mandroid. On the back, we got Megatron here in the robot form. Then we got his alt mode, which, what is that, like a, some kind of a carrier jet? I don't know what it's called, but it's 11 steps to transform it. And of course, we get some others in the line here. So there's Bumblebee, which we've already seen, Megatron, the Terrain Tritch, Optimus Prime, Shockwave, Grimlock, and Nightshade. Alright, so from what I'm aware of, only 3 of the figures can be found right now in the store, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. I've only seen Bumblebee and Megatron, but if you look online, it only has Bumblebee, Megatron, and Terrain Twitch. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Twitch. So, why don't we get it open and take a closer look? Alright, well, here he is. Now, he did come with accessories. The first thing was the Build-A-Figure arm. Just a plain arm. You can't bend it anywhere. And it's kind of a shame that, I mean, I don't know how big the people are supposed to be compared to the vehicles on the show, or, well, the Transformers. So, it's the same size as his arm. I don't like that. Unless it's supposed to be human size, I don't know. I've never seen this show. And he came with his weapon. Nothing special, it's just all one color. Like a dark gray. Now he has 2 ways he can hold this. The first, and you can put it right in his hand. Has a little thing there. Little peg. And there we go. Right in his hand. But the way I like it is you can actually go to the side, put it on there. This is like the Megatron I'm used to, him having the cannon attached to his arm. And sad to say, this is actually my first Megatron out of collecting Transformers. That's kind of sad. I want other ones, which I probably will end up getting at some point. Now you can actually put this on the other side. Just has a little peg hole there. Right, and of course he came with directions. And I like the color scheme. Purple with the blue. It's nice. I don't know. I like all the directions that different Transformers come with. Alright, so let's talk about Megatron here. So, I'm not too keen on the face. Alright, so Megatron's face here, it's not that great. I liked it better on the box, but the actual figure itself, I don't know, like, he has like this circle thing going on his chin. It looks like a big old dimple. I don't know. It's just weird. But he's got the red eyes. You can see the new Decepticon symbol on his chest here. Yeah, I do like the new symbol. I didn't at first, but it's starting to grow on me, especially when I noticed that, you know, this is the original symbol in the new symbol. That really makes it cool, I think. And you can see he's mainly silver. or a light gray. And he's got some dark grays, like different shades of it on the legs. He's got a teal colored cockpit window here, not translucent, can't see through it. And he also has red in spots all over, pretty cool. So one thing, oh well, another thing that I'm not a big fan of is how much empty space you can see, like for the arms here, and then for the legs. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure when I do get around to going into the alt mode, it's gonna probably transform, or like the leg will go into itself. That's probably why it's like that, but I just don't like having, like, they could have just put like a little flap door there or something, I don't know, anything. But a cool thing is, the propellers actually will move. This one not so much, but this one, nice. And speaking of moving, let's talk about articulation. So, we'll start with the head. You can actually, let's see if I can move that shoulder out of the way a little bit. You can look up, not really down, just like straight, up and straight. You can rotate it around, and it can go all the way, even though it's kind of difficult to do, just because the collar here, not a lot of space for it to go around, but you can get it without damaging anything. So that's a win. Then we got the arms. They can go up like this if you move the shoulder. Otherwise, the arms itself can't go out. You can go all the way around. You can spin the arm at the elbow. Can't really go all the way around because of the blade setup here, but we got single jointed elbow, 90. Alright, if we go farther down, the waist does not move, so no turning, but we got the legs, it can go out, and it can go back. And this little piece in the back here lifts, so you can get the leg to go up. Now, let's see. We'll go for the split. Get the arms out of the way. Not bad. And these things will also move the side, oh, you don't call that side armor? I don't know. Just gonna inwards and back, up and down. Then right here on the leg, you can rotate. And again, single jointed for the knee, but because it can go in on itself, just like I thought it probably would, you get it to go pretty high up. Then go farther down, we got the feet. And the feet can't spin around, so but they can go side to side, and right here it can fold, but you're really not getting much articulation out of it. But now that we looked at Megatron here in the robot form, let's go to the alt mode. Here's Megatron in his flying vehicle mode. I don't know what this is, and I'm not caring enough to look it up or anything. So, one thing I noticed, which I love looking at the directions, because, well, you need to do this, but they always show you something that's a little different. Like, this one, this part here and here are actually his gun. It splits in half. I didn't know it could do that. I thought it was just one thing, but no. So that's cool. And then you can see underneath. And you got the propellers, they'll move. Well, this one, not that great. So not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. It's like, it's okay. That's pretty much the only way I can explain it. But yeah, it doesn't do anything else. The only parts that move is the propeller. If you look on the bottom, it has these two little nubs that are supposed to be landing wheels. But just there in the back. The front doesn't get one. Oh well. But they don't move, they're just plastic, solid chunks. What a shame. Even Bumblebee had his wheels could move, but they were bigger wheels. Alright, well that's just been my review of Transformers EarthSpark Megatron. This is from Hasbro. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And, as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.